Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to yet another review from Leo Dream Toys. And what do we have today? The red, not the red, the green mean Hulk from the Age of Ultron, Daimond Select. My quest for the green Hulk has ended. I got him. So guys, girls, so this is a massive Hulk. Okay, I just got it from a site called Daimond Toys, and I was not finding a good green Hulk for a long time back, and just when I got my hand on it, I just ordered from there, and I had my doubts on whether it's an original one. See the packaging over here, it does say proof of purchase, and there is something about the authenticity over here. Meets all safety required, proof of purchase to 106 Diamond Comics distributors, Daimond Select Toys. I hope it is genuine. Let's see. I'm going to do an unboxing right in front of you. And the packaging is little old. I know, because this is a very older figure and a little difficult to get your hands on. So definitely it's an older figure. You can understand from the packaging over here. Okay. Well, and as I expected, there is some this has been, it's not a fresh brand new and all. It has been, definitely it's a fresh brand new, but it has never been opened. And from the behind I can see some licenses. Let's open up the box to understand this figure more and get the Hulk out. Okay, we have got the Hulk out of here. First look, lot of metal wire being put to hold the figure within the package. Over here, we'll need to take this out. See, we'll see about it. Yeah, it is a little bit heavy figure as well. And there was some kind of documentation inside this package, and it has a list of it is saying Marvel licensed product from Daimond Select Toys, and some brochure over here. Zombie Magneto, who is this Cable guy, some Spiderman stuff. Ooh, look at this Spider-Man. Sorry, look at this Captain America. Okay, it is what it is. It is. So you can let me know in your comments. Okay, at least there is some authentic documentation out here. Now let's take the figure out from the iron frames wires. Okay guys, we got the green mean machine outside the box, and I just weighed him around 650 grams. That's what it is. 650 grams, around more than 10 inches tall. That is this figure. Well, Hulk needs to be that much, right? This has a little aged one. You can see this scruff marks over here, and believe it's a design. I need to look at some videos, see, because it's consistent throughout the full figure over here. So throughout the pant, etc. This is the exact figure. I mean, the Hulk in the Age of Ultron movie. The costume, the purple pants with the scruff marks, etc. And there is some, could say something negative points, some plastic which is pointing out here on this one. Apart from it, looks really mean Hulk. So let's start in an orderly fashion, the way that we do it in Leo Dream Toys. Let's start with the articulation. The head moves from left to right, so not a full 360-degree, but it is. You can go this much to the left and this much to the right. It is a tight figure, so it's been opened up just now. The arms articulation, yeah, it's a little bit stiff. And let's see, very stiff, except for this one. Stiff, very stiff figures, because it's a very new toy, or it's not been opened for a long time. Okay, so it's a very stiff figure. So articulation, posing, we need to kind of loosen it up before we kind of make him do all those poses, etc. You see, there is a joint over here, elbow joint over here. Definitely it needs a bit of loosening up. So I would say a very tight figure for now. Okay, and I just don't want to, do more damage to the toy, because it's a green mean Hulk and I don't want it to be broken. So stiff, that is in one word to put it, stiff articulation for the arms. Okay, you can see the sculptures over here with the veins, the muscles being shown, a light bit of hair being shown over here. So this torso is fitted over here. I think there is a ball joint over here, so it can go left and right. This is the thing, you can't move the waist, it's just this upper torso that can be moved. Here also the back, like, it's a very good solid figure over here. Little plasticky over here. Here little bit of shallowness thing. Moving way down, the legs also, it's very tight. You can rotate around here, you can rotate the legs, you can fold the legs over here. And as usual, at the foot also you can, I think you can just move it up and down and sideways. Yeah, that's a thing. The normal articulation that is available on the foot, that is present. So as I already mentioned, stiff articulation. And I need to check on this. This is kind of, the purple is faded. It is, need to check whether it's over time you got this fade, or it's the way it was built in. The face is, gives, you can see the savage look of the Hulk over here. And can you see that eyes over here? I think I need to adjust my lighting a little bit. Yeah, I just wanted to give you a close-up of the face. Look at that eyes to give you full thing. Hope you can see the eyes over here. And here as well, painted eyes over here, and here as well. Slowly let's zoom out. Yes. So I would say that a very stiff figure, but you know, this is something, when you say that it is a you when you talk about Hulk, this is the kind of figure that a Hulk gets defined, right? E- uh, 10 inches. Let's take up the iron scale and just show you how much. Like I already showed you the weight I did measure, and it was around 650 grams, a big, very hefty weight one. And let's check with our iron scale how much. It's around 10.2, 10.2, just 10. Yeah, around 10. Yeah, 10.1 or 10.2. That is it. So overall, I would say big figure. Need to loosen up to see the articulation. Very stiff figure. And this is the Green Mean Hulk. Let's do some comparison with other figures. Okay. So first up, this is the Marvel Legends Red Hulk. Okay. This was my biggest figure till now. And now this is the king. So you can see this is an 8-inch one and this is a 10-inch one. Okay. But there's a difference in the articulation wise. This is a much better articulation, and because this is a relevantly newer figure. Okay, even this may be, according to the thing, Age of Ultron, I think it's more than 10 years old figure. This is kind of this was released around 4 to 5 years back maybe. So this is so basically, see, the articulation wise of this is still much better than this. Even I feel a little build quality on the plastics used over here is much better. So yeah, newer figures, the build quality will become much better. But then this resembles the Green Mean Hulk that we know. So we have a 10-inch figure and an 8-inch figure. And let's see, take another Marvel Legends figure, none other than Captain America. So we have Captain America. This is a 6-inch figure. So you can see the difference, right? How a 6-inch figure looks with a 10-inch figure. You David, me Goliath. So you can see how Captain America scales over here. Has the Captain America ever fought the Hulk? I don't think so. Maybe in comics, maybe, but not in real life. But let's see one more Marvel Legends thing. This is an even smaller one. I think this is close to 5, lesser than 6 inches, rather than Black Widow. Yeah, there are a couple of scenes in the Age of Ultron movie between the Black Widow and the Hulk. The Black Widow trying to tame the Hulk down, cool Bruce Banner down. So you can see the height comparison. You can check with the cap. This one is shorter than the cap, so it's around 5 inches. You could say, you can see he barely reaches the hip over here for Black Widow. And this one, I like always say, this Marvel Legends figure look wise is good, but it cannot stand by its own. It's a little bit very scrawny figure. Okay, so that's it. You can see this. Let's get the Thor in. This is not a actual Thor. This is, this is not a Marvel Legends Thor. This is the figure is, it's not actual. The figure is this is the head is from a knockoff, but this is a bodies of a figure, Marvel Legends figure. So let's compare. This is around 7 inches. So it's not exactly a Marvel Legend. It's a knockoff of a Marvel Legends. But you can see this is a 7 inch, 6 inch, 5 inch, and 10 inch. Let's put it in the order of heights. And last but not least, so just adding the last piece of the new Fonjoy toy, Spider-Man Iron Spider. And you can see this is a 7 inch one. And you could see the Avengers collection. So for me, really happy in getting all these Avengers together over here. And there is one more Avenger that I need to collect. But and then I will show you a video of all the Avengers together. Okay, all the Avengers together, and and we will have a separate one with all the Avengers that I have. But thus, you know, a great feeling of having the Avengers together with the green mean Hulk. Okay, so let's conclude on this particular figure. To sum it up, a great collector's figure. Okay, uh, I don't know how many good Hulk figures are there. This goes with the current Avengers, or the one that just ended, right? The Avengers, kind of a Hulk figure. Uh, it matches detail to detail. Okay, only con I would say is on the articulation, maybe. Okay, and being a big figure, there is, you can kind of expect, but Hulk smash. So you can get him into a lot of poses. We'll be experimenting them with it. Okay, so in essence, I would say a good collector's figure, and a great addition to the Avengers one. So do let me know, guys. So for your comments on this one, please do share, like, and subscribe our channel. uh, so we have our mission Justice League is kind of wounded up, and this is our mission Avengers. Also, one more guy is gonna come. That will be a surprise for you guys, and with that we will have the full collection, Avengers collection, for you. Okay, so stay safe, be happy, and till then, signing off from Leo Dream Toys. Ciao.